Oh, hey, Instagram. I feel like I have not done a live in a really long time, but this was so interesting that I wanted to go live because things are just becoming very strange. The media propaganda circuit is becoming really strange. What's strange about it is that the media is not reflecting the American people and what the American people think, and they're becoming increasingly vicious towards those that are debunking their narratives in real time. And it seems like what they tell us yesterday is different than what they tell us today. Yesterday, it's a conspiracy theory. Then today, it's the truth. And it's happening so quickly that people can't process information. So I wanted to share with you guys this really, really, really bizarre thing that happened today. As you guys know, I was in the UK for like the last 10 days, and I had no idea that I was trending yesterday over my comments that obviously Russian citizens abroad should not be treated discriminatorily. I can't even believe that's controversial to say that. And it is especially odd to me that after we pretended to champion, Black rights and Black Lives Matter, that we have people in Congress like Eric Swalwell that's openly calling for the children of Russian oligarchs to be banned from college campuses. I mean, this is like crazy stuff. This is the stuff that leads to things like the Japanese internment. And I will always use my platform to speak out to people that are being oppressed, or people that, our government is saying it's okay to oppress, whether those people are white, Chinese, doesn't matter what their ethnicity or race is. Like you have to use your platform to speak out on things. And of course, none of us should ever be held responsible for the sins of our government. And if we as Americans were held accountable for the sins of our government, trust me when I say that we would not have been able to go anywhere. We wouldn't be able to go anywhere because we have done so much in the world that we, just never are really talked about because we kind of exist in this media bubble. So anyways, people like me and Tucker Carlson and Jack Posobiec and Mike Cernovich and a bunch of people have just been trying to tell you guys what's actually happening, because the media narrative is so ridiculous regarding Ukraine and Russia. I mean, they're literally telling you that Putin is on steroids now, and that's why he's doing this. I mean, that's really stupid. That's a really stupid thing to say to people, that he invaded a country because he was on steroids. And it's really important that Americans become sober regarding what's happening, because this has very, very serious implications about where we sit on the world stage, about, future alliances that could take place. Example, alliances between Russia and China, and the fact that people like, groups, alliances like OPEC aren't picking up America's phone calls. Venezuela's not responding to America. This is very serious. Like, we are losing our place in the world, and people in American society are so used to the West, being in power, that you don't know what that means when we're not anymore. And so we've been trying to just kind of tell you guys what's actually going on. So here's the background story and what happened today with PolitiFact, that were really trying to work on a hit piece about me, and then bizarrely didn't realize that actually it revealed that the State Department was lying, again, pertaining to biolabs in Ukraine. So you've seen this happen over and over again, where they just keep saying that everything is Russian disinformation. And then a couple of days later, they'll be like, okay, well, no, this part is true, but it doesn't matter anyways. For example, the neo-Nazis. The Western press covered extensively the neo-Nazi buildup that was happening in Ukraine, dating back to years ago. I read these articles, and then suddenly Putin says there's neo-Nazis in Ukraine. Initially, our press was saying that it was Russian disinformation, and now they're saying, okay, no, there are neo-Nazis, but it doesn't matter, and that's not why he invaded. Okay, well, why are you lying about these things? So I took an interest, of course, when Putin began saying that the U.S. was funding biolabs with chemical weapons in Ukraine. And obviously, in my opinion, every single American, forget American, every single citizen in the world should be interested in him saying that after COVID, right? Because we know that we have never gotten a legitimate answer. Again, talking about the press changing their mind. First, you.